.569 on the season. Her OPS 1716.
Yep, leads that nation and .569.
Ground ball to short. That's a good start for Miller to keep Torres off the base paths. Ball 4, and Beecham is aboard with one down here in the first. Anaheim, the freshman catcher, grounds it to third. That's Grover over to Erickson at first, and that will do it for Florida State in the top of the first inning. The Gators coming to the plate. 4-pitch walk to start things off here for the Gators. Then they get home just for a brief trip. This is chopped up the middle. Good job by the second baseman. That's McKenna Sturgis playing second against ranked teams this season. Solid single up the middle to get things started here in the top of the second off the bat of the redshirt freshman Bella Ruggiero for Florida State. Solid single to left. Back-to-back singles here for Florida State to get things started in the second.
Freshman behind her, Griggs.
Great at bat. Griggs loops it out to left field. It drops in for a base hit. Florida State's on top 1-0. Third hit of the inning for the Seminoles.
Well, and a prime example yet again. First pitch, daddy hacking. This is not a bad pitch by Miller. She gets jammed up a little bit, and she's able to find some green. Great base running, knowing that's going to fall. Townsend Thomas is not going to lay out for that.
To you, Marin. Get back quickly, looking for the force at the plates. They get it. First out of the inning. Chance to break it open early. Slaps it to left. He'll stay up in the air for Thomas. Tagging, heading home in time. The throw to third, getting the runner who left second late. The out there to end the inning, but the run scored before the final out was made, and that will do it. So 2-run score in the inning for Florida State. I would like to know what Tony Baldwin did to make someone upset. Cahalan laces it towards the gap, and it is off the wall. Cruising in with a leadoff double is Kenley Cahalan, the senior, getting things started here in the second. Called strike 3. Hit well to left field. Drifting back is the left fielder. Danley's got it. Back to the bag goes Cahalan. Take a while.
SEC showdown.
Gets away from the catcher Hind. Cahalan over to third.
Edge, it's hard.
Grounded to Torres at short. You know that's an out. Throws a strike over to first. And Cahalan is left stranded at third.
Coaches on staff.
Hard grounder through the right side. Base hit for Ashton Danley. She's aboard with one out in the third.
Athletes commit to Florida State because of the family feel. They say it a lot.
Could be 2. The flip to second to 1. The turn to first. That Florida defense very sharp. They turn their 20th double play of the season.
And I think we're going to have some upsets.
Yeah, no question. Good job by the number 9 hitter. Comia works a walk to lead things off here in the third. 3-2. Line shot, base hit. It's going to make its way all the way to the wall. Comia being waved around. She'll score Florida's first run. 2-1. Brings in the Gators' first run.
And a really nice job by Shoemaker. Wow, this just got to the outfield and to the warning track in a heartbeat. And taking advantage of leadoff walks. Comia in the 9 spot, working that walk, getting on base, fire me up.
Ground ball to the second baseman. Sturgis over to first. Shoemaker takes third. Grover with a fly ball, shallow left field. Too shallow for the runner to score, 2 down. Put away by Danley. Includes that 4 for 7, the last 2. Off the third baseman, run's gonna score. We're tied at 2. A rocket off of Beecham. Not much time to react to it down in the hot corner.
This was an absolute rocket. You see Jason E. Beecham, who's way in, and it actually hit the ground first and jumped up. I thought it was a direct hit right off her body, but that's a hot shot. I mean, that's a hit all day in my books.
2-2 the count to Cahalan. There goes the runner. The throw ends up in center field. Thomas heading to third.
The ball is released from the pitcher's hand, and I mean, if you go back, I mean, the foot is off there, and the ball has not been released yet. Is there enough to overturn it?
After review, the call on the field has been changed. The runner left early.
Bella Ruggiero leading things off for Florida State here in the fourth.
I don't know where that's missing.
SEC baseball coming up this weekend. 25th ranked Florida, 15th ranked Oklahoma. You'll see game 2 of the 3-game series Saturday night in Norman here on the SEC Network, also on the ESPN app. Kennedy Harp, single to left her first time. She has her second base hit of the night. First to third goes Ruggiero. Taking second and sliding in safely is Harp. Second and third, nobody out for the Seminoles in the fourth.
Routine piece.
Call strike 3. McKenzie retired, 1 down.
70 miles an hour.
Florida State's had success against Rothrock. That's a fair ball. They've got the runner in a rundown. There's already a runner at third base. So an out is recorded. First and third for Florida State. Slow roller to the shortstop to flip the second. And Florida gets out of the jam with Rothrock coming out of the bullpen to get it done. Leadoff walk for Cahalan here in the fourth. Squibber past the pitcher, going to be a tough play, but Brown struggling to run. Can't beat it out. She thought she did too. She had the safe breaking the tape.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she's safe.
It's going to be overturned.
The call on the field has been changed to safe.
Fly to left her first time. Looking to bunt. It's a real good one. Beecham with the charge. Not going to be in time. Bases loaded. Soft liner will get down for a base hit. 1 run is in. They looked for the force at third, but no one was covering the bag. And the bases are loaded for Florida. The wild throw doesn't cost the Seminoles, but the Gators have their first lead of the night. It comes in the fourth. Another 1-2. Swung on and missed. Big pitch and a big out for the freshman. 1 away.
Speed of it.
Shoemaker, ground ball right side, force at the plate. That's all they'll get. Big out again. Swung on and missed. What a response by Marley Gaskell, who gets a strikeout, a ground out, and then strikes out Erickson. Ground ball right side. Erickson trouble handling it, and then it's going to get away from Comia covering, but that's all for Torres. She is safe. Through the right side, a base hit for Beecham. Torres will hold at second, and Florida State has the first 2 aboard here in the fifth.
Speed up the line.
Inside, and it hits Danley, so the bases are loaded. Hit well to right field. Drifting back is McClellan. She's got it. Tagging at third is Torres. She'll score to tie the game at 3. Fly ball to center field. Shoemaker coming in. She's got it. No tag at third for Beecham. 2 down. With 2 down, I have a chance to remind you the Thursday doubleheader is coming up on the SEC Network. Arkansas and Texas at 7 Eastern time. Texas A&M and number 1 Oklahoma at 9 Eastern. You can see it here on the SEC Network and also on the ESPN app. Final weekend of the regular season coming up in the SEC Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week. Sky high, back behind shortstop. Cahalan calls for it, and Harp is retired, and that will do it for the Seminoles. Ball 4. 5 in a row have been retired by Gaskell before the 2-out walk. Line shot. That'll get in for a base hit. First and second with 2 down for Florida. Zava Brown has her second hit of the night. Ground ball back up the middle for a base hit. Cahalan being waved around. Florida back in front. Clutch, pinch hit, RBI single. Julia Desiderio.
That has to feel good if you're Desiderio. And it's not easy coming off from the bench and then being on time with something that's in the 50s, right? She just hits it right back up the middle. On time, all the things. Fire me up. Puts the Gators up 1.
Another 3-2. Ground ball to third. Beecham with the long throw on target in time to retire the side. Works out for Florida anyways with the strikeout to start the 6th, 1 down. Tap out to Comia. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Rothrock. We head to the bottom of the 6th. We're 5 days later. Comia out in front, swinging a miss, 1 away. Got teams like Auburn and Mizzou right around that 500 mark. Kentucky's hosting the tournament. They need to go on a big run. This is a soft liner to left coming on and making the catch in left field. The 3-2. Ground ball right side. Good hop for Comia, and the dangerous Torres is retired. For Florida State, down a run in the 7th. Rothrock gets the strikeout. 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. Cahalan can't hold on to it and make a throw. So the tying run is aboard with 2 down in the 7th.
At multiple speeds.
Soft liner to left coming on and making the catch. Townsend Thomas. Ball game is over. Yet another time. I saw some snow cone here, but that's control as long as it wasn't a short hop. The question is right here, is that a short hop? And I think it's in the glove. At the very least, I don't think there's enough to overturn it from what we've seen so far, Danielle.
No, I think it's going to stand.
The call on the field is confirmed. Yeah.
Ball game. What a way to end it.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.